Alright, guys. Welcome back. It's your boy, the Shock Trooper. Obviously, who else would it be? So, I am terribly sorry that it's taken me, out of my normal posting schedule long enough to come back with another video. My personal life has been quite busy, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of studying and stuff like that. And I've got some stuff coming up that I've really got to get ready for. And don't worry, everything I said about the channel, that's still happening. I got to take things one step at a time, basically. One step at a time. Life is going to make you prioritize. So I got to get done what I got to get done, but don't worry. Things are on the roll. So anyway, we're still here with the park. Looking as as it is, but is better than So, like I said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't in my previous videos. But anyway, everybody's looking good here, I believe. Wait, hold on. What's this? Okay, never mind. I thought the comfort level was like 98, and I skipped over it too quickly. Because I was going to say, wait, what is your issue? Why are you mad? Why are you upset? What is going on? What is making you uncomfortable? Okay, show me on the dino plush where the bad ranger touched you. Well, anyway, so we have the other island unlocked. But I want to research everything that I possibly can here before moving on to the other island, because everything that we research here will carry over, and I believe we have done just that, because I believe the last thing we were researching just got completed. Okay. By the way, another fun little thing that I've been doing kind of to pass the time is I've been getting into the Batman games. Batman Return to Arkham and Batman Arkham Knight. Fun fact, I'm not really into hero games, but I like the dark, noir, kind of gothic style that it had, and I actually started to look into Batman Return to Arkham and Batman Arkham Knight. And I really liked the style of the gameplay, but I was like, I don't know, it's a Batman game. I'm not really into Batman. I don't really care too much for, like, DC. You know, like, I've got my favorites. Like, I've got the original Punisher game on the Xbox. I played the hell out of that. But there's a reason everybody loves that damn game. I mean, it got banned in a bunch of countries because of the crap that's in that game.
Our existence is the constant evaluation of threats and opportunities. This looks like a good opportunity.
We'll do that. But, yeah, anyway, I started playing it, and didn't really know too much of a whole lot about the games. Don't mind me right now. I'm just going around checking the park, making sure everything is good before we leave. But, I started playing, because, Batman Return to Arkham. I thought that was part 2. Come to find out that that's the reason why it's called Return to Arkham is because it's got the original Batman games in it. And I did not know that Batman Arkham Knight was the second game. It was the sequel. I actually didn't figure that out until I was like 50% done with the game, but I did 100% the game. I found all the Riddler puzzles. Good God, were those a pain in the ass. There are 243 of them. Holy shit. I mean, they weren't necessarily difficult, but they were tedious, time-consuming. I'm just like, fuck. But I did get everything in the game. The game does not hold your hand, you know. You have to go and find or track down and locate a lot of these things. I did the Man-Bat mission. That was really cool. And if you actually go back to the laboratory where you find the Man-Bat's laboratory, after you complete the Man-Bat mission, there's a cool little thing you can find, and I'm not going to spoil too much of a whole lot for it, on the off chance that are people out there that have never played it, people such as myself. And I did play it, and I'm a Batman fan now. I like Batman now. Yep. Like that simple. That simple. I'm a Blade guy. I'm a Deadpool guy. Spawn guy. 100% a Punisher guy. I like the more mature style Wolverines. And, yeah, now you can throw Batman into that mix. So, yeah, there's that. But anyway, I don't see too much of a whole lot going on here. Oh, crap. Old age. Dang it. Hold on. Alright, we'll move her. Poor girl.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Well, that's life. But we'll move her, and then we'll head to the second island. Yeah, another thing is, there's a bunch of games out there I need to get. I like, I think it was 2017, 2018, I really got, like, way behind in my video games. And I don't want to start that again, but there's a couple of video games coming out that I really want to get. The recent ones are, obviously, Battlefield 6. I saw Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and I almost threw up. So that's obviously not on the list. Spirit of the North 2 has been out, and I haven't gotten around to getting it yet. But that's on the list to get. They put Ready or Not on console, so I want to check that out, see what the console version's like. And what else? Doom Dark Ages, that's been out for a bit now. Not too long, but a bit. I still need to get that, but like I said, you know, I've got other things that I have to take care of in life before I can splurge on myself again with video games and stuff. You know, there's important things coming up soon that I really need to get on top of. Where are you going? Please tell me you're not just gonna drop her off in the woods. That would be very, very a-hole-ish of you. But then again, we are talking about corporate here. The owner of this park, Maserati, corporate, I mean, they don't care. Oh, bading. Who in the absolute, utter living hell is texting me at 1:35 in the morning? Oh, it's my homeboy from the UK. Yeah, he wants me to get on the Isle and play with him, as I've been meaning to. I've just been so swamped with other things. Like, I had to steel myself to make time for this video. I'm just got so much going on. But anyway, let me figure out what damn button it was to get to the other island, because I forgot. Okay, we're here. We need to get to here. Isla Muerta. Alright, so that's where we're going. Second island. Now, when we get a little bit more unlocked, and we got a little bit more cool stuff, you know, some interesting things to play with a little bit later on, we're going to come back here and we're going to upgrade the island. Because you see, we still have a mission here that we have to complete. Alright. So, I mean, if you want fun dinosaurs, you've got to complete these missions. The game's not over until you see the credits roll. If you do everything in the game, but you don't see the credits roll, game's not done. You didn't meet it. So, that's what we want to do. So, we're going here. I have memories on this island. When I first got this game and I first started playing it, man, I had this island, like, smacked down with all kind of cool dinosaurs. And it's just... it was awesome. I wonder if all that is still on my PS4.
As if prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, Isla Muerta, you may have some meteorological events. You know, storms, extreme weather, that kind of thing from time to time.
As you can see, the weather on this island can be a little temperamental. First thing you're going to want to do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so. Guests won't spend their hard-earned dollars huddled in a bunker underground, will they?
That must have been quite the storm. And it seems that bad weather is often a precursor to bad behavior from the dinosaurs. If you believe that everything is connected, the so-called butterfly effect, and I do believe it, by the way, then one small change is all it takes to create a series of toppling dominoes leading to rampaging dinosaurs. And they don't make a butterfly net big enough to stop them.
One thing they do in this game, especially if you're a content creator trying to, like, do your own talking, is they talk a lot in this game. Alright, not too much worried about anything being in here. We just gotta repair everything manually until we get, like, everything up and running. You really have to mind how you spend your money on some of these maps, because some of these maps will start you off like straight up being realistic. Some of these maps will start you off running broke bitch mode, and like they'll make you figure out, okay, smart ass, now what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna close the shelter. Okay, so until we get everything up and running, we are going to close the park. So basically what this does is this freezes our assets. This does not give us, this does not taketh. Okay. So, the way that I like to handle this, alright, now you can do this however you want to. So, please keep this in mind for future videos, and please remember this. I am going to play the game the way that I play it. Okay, I'm going to do this my style, my way, because this is my game. However, if you're playing this game, you can do this however you want. And I would definitely encourage that, because if you, like, experiment with this game, you could really come up with some really cool stuff. But I'm just going to stick with what I know. So here's normally what I do with this particular paddock right here, this situation, okay? So for me, what this does is this puts a little bit of money back in my bank, okay? So, I don't need this, and you'll see in a minute here what I'm doing. Alright, so that makes one big-ass paddock. Now, what about this? I don't need 2 Hammond Creation Labs. I only need 1. Correct. That gives us some bank, and it closes the fence off automatically. Check that out. Alright. So, we have 1 Hammond Creation Lab, and we already have an established paddock. Now, not every single map is going to be this generous. Alright, so this is going to basically be the first map where you are introduced to problems with the weather. Okay, you get, like, bad thunderstorms, alright? But the weather, as you progress through the game, will potentially get worse. There's one map on this island that's tiny as hell and gets really bad storms, and it's a pain in the ass to maintain. However, look at it like this. I successfully, on that particular map, have a Indominus Rex. Okay? And my island on that map, on that save file, is doing flawless. It just really depends on your knowledge of the game, how you handle the game, and how you set your parks up. Okay, so with all that said and done, now what we are going to do is we are going to Well, hang on. What do we need? Okay, what do we have, first of all? Okay, so we have a ranger station, power plants. Okay, that's all fine. I do not see an ACU unit. And I'm trying to even think right now, do we need an ACU unit right now? No. No. Thinking about it, what gets you money? Dinosaurs. What do you need to thrive and flourish in your park? Dinosaurs. What do people come here to see? Dinosaurs. Want to make money? Add dinosaurs. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to modify this little bastard right here, and we're going to see if we can't get some extra money. All right, don't worry about the visibility. The ratings are what matter. Trust me. Okay? So for this dinosaur right here, we are going to try to get the best rating we possibly can. Okay? Alright, so we're not going to keep this modification for every single Struthie. Look, it's late. Alright, lay off me a little bit, alright? Yeah. So we're not going to keep this modification right here for every Struthie that we have, okay? We're only doing this right now because it has a higher rating and it fetches a higher cost, obviously. But we're going to get the most money out of it. So we're going to do that with maybe 2 of these, 2 or 3 of these, and then we're going to move on to the bigger dinosaurs. And if we want to add more Struthies later, we're going to come back in and remodify it. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cabot, shut up!
Send out expeditions! Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Cream and 2 sugars. I like money. I lost my virginity to my sister. Okay, that is gonna happen. That's fine. Alright, I am gonna add modifications, but I'm gonna wait for these little SOBs to incubate. I don't know if it still does this, but if you incubate and you add a modification during the incubation phase, usually your dinosaurs don't survive. Don't know if the game still does that, but like I said, when I first got the game, every time when I would add a modification mid-incubation, my dinosaurs wouldn't make it. Don't know what that was about. Don't know if that's still a thing. I'm not going to chance it just in case. First name Justin, last name Case. Alright, let's see what you look like, you little SOB. Actually, you are the opposite of little. Actually, do you like really know how big a Struthie back in the day was? Like, them some bitches are big, alright? They big. You think an ostrich? Or, my brain is really shut the hell off tonight, man. You think an ostrich or an emu is big? Yeah, no, these things, these seem big. Like, not massive, but big.
You, if you're interested.
Let's say use the expedite. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That's easy. We need to do that anyway. Alright, you're gonna literally be the same thing, so there's that. Go into the hatchery bay, modifications, and it was only that last modification that we did anything with, so we're gonna go up here, we're gonna fix this. Set that there. Boom. That's the only thing that we changed out on it. Okay, so we have those. We are going to add... Can we modify the Admonosaurus any at all? I mean, we can a little bit. Lifespan short though for that. Okay, that's applied. That's fine. We'll leave that be. Alright, that's fine. Okay, what are we looking at to incubate? You are kind of, sort of, ish expensive, but I have $2 million right now, so we're fine. Once we open the park, I forgot to add the mods. Damn it! I have to do that. Please don't die. Please don't. Like, you're like $200-something thousand. All right, I wasn't really paying attention to the exact details. You are $204,000 exactly. Please don't die. I need to add the incubation success rate. You absolute beach. That happens in this game. Okay, incubation speed, we don't need that, but we do need the success rate. That is for damn sure. Okay. So... there we go. I know, we're not making a lot of money right now. Alright, you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? I'm literally building this place up. Okay, so we have some dinosaurs, so we'll go ahead and open the damn park. Did we open it?
Boas-vindas ao Jurassic World. Esperamos que sua visita seja segura e agradável.
What the hell did she just say? I'll assume we opened the park. Whatever. Okay, so we have viewing stations already. That's fine. I'm already a horrible dinosaur parent, and I'll tell you why. For the simple fact that we put these dinosaurs in this paddock with absolutely nothing to munch on. Why am I going into landscaping? Like, what am I doing here? Like, come on, Shock. What are you, like, get it together. How many times have you played and beat this game? You should know what you're doing right now, and you're making yourself look like a total dumbass in front of all your viewers and subscribers. Like, get your crap together. Behold! Boosh! And she went straight to it. She's like, oh my god, food! Sweet. You know, for something so big, you would figure that it'd be a lot louder, but it's not. You know, and I'm just talking about Jurassic lore. You know, because in Jurassic Park, everything is loud. Okay, let's see. Your social should be okay. You're content. Actually, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of this. If you guys are into paleontology at all, like I actually am in real life, I don't study the stuff. I should, but I don't. But I do dabble in it every now and again. I do have an interest in it, but I am by no means at all a professor or anything like that, or a doctor or anything like that. But did you guys know that they actually recreated what they believe to be, maybe, they recreated the sound of a T-Rex, and it is not at all what you would think that it is. If you guys want to figure out what it is, just go on YouTube and search up real T-Rex sounds or real T-Rex noise. It'll pop up because you'll know what it is, because it'll be titled in the video. I mean, you can't miss it. But yeah, it is not at all what you think it is. You know, just speaking to the people that may not have already heard it. I mean, the video's been out a while. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't modify a trike a little bit, have some fun, give you a different cooler, and see what we can do in here with you. Okay. Bring your attack up, that's cool. Oh, this brings your lifespan up, that's always good. We'll go ahead and do that. Now, how much do you cost? Wow! $338,100. You better survive incubation. I need you right now, okay? I've only got $1 million in the bank, and I have a whole park to run, and I've got so much crap I need to put in here.
This latest contract is a little unexpected, but I'm sure you'll rise to the challenge.
Yeah, we need to add one of those anyway, so I'll take that challenge. What was the first thing that we could do to get Monet? Oh, come the fuck on. I said the F word. I'm trying to slow down on my cussing on YouTube. The algorithm doesn't like it. Not that I care about the algorithm, but I'm trying to do different. I'm trying, you know, to do different, you know. Usually in my older videos, I would swear like a sailor. So I know I said before in the past, like way before in the past, that I was gonna slow down on the harsh language. That lasted about 4 days, give or take. But no, you know, I'll give it a legit shot. I'm not gonna guarantee anything. Okay, I'm not gonna guarantee anything. Okay, because the people that I used to hang out with as a kid were military veterans and bikers. Yeah, that was my crowd hanging out as a kid. Those are the people that I hung out with. So you can paint a picture of where I got my vocabulary from. Okay, we need an expedition center. I know we're broke. Building this is probably going to hurt us. But we get fossils, we sell fossils. Now, one thing that I normally do, if the situation sucks, which right now our situation sucks, is even if we get a really good dinosaur fossil, like a 4-star one, if it is bad enough, which our situation is bad enough, we are now down only at $500,000. I will sell everything just to get money back up. And it works. It does work. But, doing that strategy, I mean, yeah, it keeps you afloat. But it still sucks. Because you're like, damn, that's a really good specimen.
I see you hatched a Triceratops. It might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
What are you talking about? It's cute now, but it's only going to last for a week. It's not like the damn thing come out as a baby and it's got to raise. No, it's already an adult. Okay, right now I'm not going to I'm not going to worry about pretty right now. Right now I am literally just trying to stay afloat. Okay, yeah, we're going to send an expedition team out here just because it's a new area, and I see 2 dinosaurs that I know for a fact I do not at all have. So, like I said, new dinosaurs that we don't have, which we're going to get, but let's hope it's not a 4-star of a dinosaur we don't have, because we're going to have to sell it. We're only down $500-something thousand. Okay, we're at $500,000, and in this part, that's not going to fly. And by the way, I really don't want to kind of rain on your parade, but don't expect a video series on Batman Arkham Knight, for 2 reasons. 1, that game is long. 2, I really don't want to go off and do all the Riddler puzzles again, because if I do a video series on it, it's going to be a live stream, and I'm going to want to 100% the game again, because that's just how I roll. And the other reason is on some cutscenes, some really important cutscenes that are very pertinent and paramount to the story, the video recording will cut off. I know that because the icon on my PlayStation 5 will pop up and say that video recording has paused. And it did that at the end of the game, and I think it did it like twice before the end of the game. So I'm like, nope, that's, nope. Nope. Okami HD did that crap, and I did not know it, and I will never do a video on that game again. So, yeah, not gonna do that. Now, I might do some clips of it, you know, here and there, but I ain't gonna do, like, a full-on video or anything like that. You know, I might do something fun or funny with the game, but, you know, just because I know that I can't get the full game out on a video, because if, like, I'm at the end of the game, and I'm making a whole series on it, and I put that much work into the game, and I can't record the ending for you guys to watch? No. Nope, not worth it. So, yeah. Just gonna go ahead and put that out right near. However, I do plan on going back and doing, Stellar Blade again. Because... Not only because... Yeah, damn! But also because... That game was actually fun. That game was actually fun to play. I liked it. And those games aren't really my thing.
Taking that contract was the smart choice. You've proved that. Thanks.
Oh, that's right. We have the Expedition Center, but we don't have this. Or this. Yeah, we're not doing too good on money right now. Yeah. So we're going to hurt a little more because we absolutely do need this, and if we don't get this, then we can't sell what we found, and then we're really in the hole. So... You guys know my famous saying, because it's true. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. So... Wallet, go owie in 3, 2, 1.
I really
What the
like
hell?
this one. I think you will too.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to get that any damn time soon in the condition that I'm in right now, but I can build up to it. Okay, we have $395,000. We're looking bad right now. It's okay. I mean, I'll admit it. I mean, I've gotten to a spot before a couple of times where I have had to restart parks because what I did or what I was doing just was not working and I was hemorrhaging money. I mean, in this game, that is going to happen. Just a part of it. So, I mean, worst case scenario, you know, I'm not doing good on money. Restart the park and try a different strategy. But everything that I'm doing right now so far, knock on wood, seems to be working pretty okay. It's working slow, but it is working. Okay. So, let's go into the fossils that we did find. Oh my god, okay, but we've already got these. I can find more of these, that's fine, but we need to sell them because we really need the money right now. Like, we're down bad. There we go. Okay, so we're back up to $500,000. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go out on the same expedition. It's gonna cost us some money, but it's fine. Okay, we have Montosaurus, 2 Struthies. Okay, so what we'll go ahead and do, just to do, I forgot. Can I put you? I forgot. Did I have one of these in the other park with the other dinosaurs as well? Screw it, I'll try it. Oh, please don't die because you're going to be my saving grace. I thought about putting a Struthy in, you know, just to kind of add another one to it, but I'm taking a gamble on this here because if this pays off, this jumps my stars up and this jumps up the Monene, and then we're good. Hopefully. Now, I did forget about what kind of crap this dinosaur requires, so if I need another one, I might be boned, but if I remember correctly, one is fine. I don't remember right off the top of my head. I know we keep on fluctuating back and forth when it comes to our star rating, because I see it go up, then I see it go down. I see it go up, then I see it go down. You know, a lot like your mom. But at least we're not losing a crap ton of money at a time. I mean, I've had parks where I was bleeding money so fast to where I was like, you know what? Like, what's the point? Like, why even try? Like, what's the point? So, we're about to find out if this pays off. So, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Huayangosaurus to the park.
Okay, so far so good. Alright, let's go see what we got in here. Probably some good stuff. Actually, no, not really. But it's Monene, so we are going to sell it for the Monene. Yes. We need to sell everything for Monene. Okay. Do I want to try out a new expedition? Let's see if we can find a cheap expedition. Well, like, what's a cheap expedition? 70, 75, 60. This is pretty cheap. We can send a team out there. What the hell? Like, what the hell we got going on here? Oh, this. Osmium is a dense and brittle metal most commonly used in alloys. Shut up, phone. Nobody's talking to you. Damn. Need to get in the habit of turning that damn thing off or mute it when I'm doing videos, and I always, like, I always forget to do exactly that. Okay, so we need to build an ACU center, and we can get some money out of that. Problem is, I do not have a lot of money to do that right now, and I am not going to do that right now, because that will bankrupt me. I need it. Yes, I do need it. But and the condition that I'm in right now is not good. Let's see. This feeder is probably... Actually, no, it's doing good. 8 out of 10. It's not too bad. So that means my dinosaurs are not being fat asses too horribly.
The science division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
Ankylosaur. And there are 5 dinosaurs. See, I'm trying to kind of figure out what is another good step that I can do to make Shtimonene. Let's see, obviously... Dinosaur rating. Very poor. Great welfare, though. Great safety. Okay capacity. Poor satisfaction. That's because I don't have a hotel up for people to stay in. And the reason why I don't have a hotel up for people to stay in is because of the simple fact that I am running on damn near no money, and a friggin' hotel, one hotel, is $750,000, and I've only got $554,679. Yeah. So what can I do? Fuck it. Put it right here. The hell with it. We have stuffses. Let's go as in looksies at the stuffses. We can extract for 10 grand, or we could sell it for $22,500. Oh no. That's, sell. We all knew what was coming. Cool. You're still making this. Really? What do I pay you people for? Hurry it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you hungry or thirsty?
Are you hungry or thirsty? Speaking of actually, I am not going to lie to you. I am thirsty, and I'm going to get me a Sprite. Because I have my AC off, because I'm making this video. If I turn my AC on... As a matter of fact, I'll show you. If I turn my AC on while recording... You get that in the background. And that in the background sounds like shit. Because this microphone picks that up quite well. So, yes, it cools me off while I'm recording, and I am comfortable. However, my audio quality and my videos go straight down the toilet. And I'm not down with that because I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds, and I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I love Sprite, especially cold Sprite. Ooh, yeah. But anyway, I can handle a little bit of warm. I served in the fire department for 3 years. I can handle a little bit of warm. I'm good. Alright, so we are raising up money a little bit. A little bitty bit. Let's see, what else can we do? There's clothes shop. Gift shop. Where can we put this? We need to do whatever we need to do, whatever we have to do to brings ins the monene. Because if we do not halves is the monene, we be no have a park. And that be not ideal. What do you mean no power? I just put it within a power grid, you dick. Ooh, excuse me. That's that Sprite. That's what that yellow circle was for. Oh, wait, no. Substation. You're making me buy extra shit. I don't really have the money for this shit. See, look, it's inside a fucking sub... You know what? I'm going to wait till it's finished. Then I'm going to see what the hell it needs. Oh, wait, no, it's not even that. It's this. This requires Pewer. Where's the Pewer station? Okay, well,
Find the perfect gift at our new souvenir shop.
Improve power, reduce upkeep, and... Problem solved. And look at that. We are already back up to 500 thou. I mean, just barely, but we are there. So that's good. And our star ratings jumped up. So, see, we're doing good. Now we just have to keep repeating this until we're comfortable enough to where we can actually start spending some real money and get this place up off the ground. Right now, what we're doing is we are pretty much getting by. We are doing what we have to do, what we need to do, excuse me, to get off the ground. As long as you're not hemorrhaging money, and as long as you're not going down into the negatives, you know, even though if your money's jumping up a little bit, whatever you're doing, let it do it. Hell, if you have to set your controller down or step away from your mouse and keyboard, you know, and just let your money build, if it means saving your ass, I've done it, and it does work. Go get a cup of coffee, get you a smoke, you know, get you a pinch of dip, you know, watch a YouTube video, go make out with your sister or something, you know, just anything to kill the time, pass the time. And when you come back, you got a little bit of money to work with, and you build your part. You know, I've done that before. Not that last thing I said. That was a joke. And you motherfuckers damn well better know that was a joke. But, no, I mean, I've went and made me a cup of coffee and came back, watched a YouTube video, and just sat there for, hell, I think it was like 10, 15 minutes. I just let my money build very slowly until I got it to where, you know, I was comfortable enough to get what I needed and, you know, chisel away at the rock until you make something out of it, pretty much. That's what I do. Like I said before, there are probably a bunch of different better ways out there to do this. I'm going off of what I know for a fact works. I'm speaking from my experience from the game. So, that's all I can speak on. I can't speak on anything else. I mean, there are probably YouTube videos out there where it is a step-by-step walkthrough on how to legitimately, successfully, and quickly get millions in your park, you know, way faster than what I'm telling you. And if that's the case, go do that. Go do that. Why are you here? Go do that. You're here because you want entertainment. You want to hear me talk stupid stuff, make jokes, be a complete idiot while I'm playing a dinosaur game as a grown-ass man. That's why you're here. But also, I enjoy dropping a little bit of my experience into the chaos, as you will, or as Ian Malcolm would say. So, that's what I do. So let's go see what we have. Go ahead, shield that, shield that. See, I mean, we're doing a little bit better now. Now we're up to $749,700. Alright. Because we do not have too much of a whole lot going on. We still need to get more stuff. I mean, we are going to lose money. I mean, it's just losing money is part of running a park. Thing is keeping it afloat. Clothes store. Where can I put you? I don't want to put anything over there right yet. I have plans for that. I'll put you right... Crap. Yeah, I'll put this right here. Okay. Just trying to get a little bit of variety going. Go ahead and add a restroom. Put that there. This right here will save your ass, especially when your guests are, you know, like the real tubby fat frickin' golf cart drivers, you know, the mouth breathers you see in Walmart. You know, when you're going to the, instead of the Daytona 500, you're going to the Walmart 500. Yeah, then type, that tram system will definitely jump your rating up and save your ass in situations like that. Which, yes, your guests can and will bitch about getting from point A to point B faster. But, I mean, again, if you think about it, I mean, if you're in a big-ass park like this, you know, you would want to get around faster. But that's in a real-life situation. This isn't real life. This is a freaking video game, so we're not worried about that. So... okay, we have that. How are we looking now? Poor variety. This is fine. We need carnivores. The problem with that is going to be costly. I could probably put a carnivore paddock right here, maybe, if I build it the right way. If I build it the right way. What I normally do is down here, I'll put a big ass, or not a big ass, but I'll put a paddock back here that I usually keep my high dollar carnivores in. And normally for me that works. But I don't want to build the road all the way back here just yet. Could build here. But this is where I usually put my big paddock. Depending on what I want to do, or depending on what I want, or what I have. Depends on what goes in there. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to go ahead and open shelters. Because I know that these dinosaurs are going to start flipping the fuck out. I don't have an ACU station! Shit! Ranger... Storm... Where the fuck's the ACU at? ACU Center. Where can I put the ACU Center? Because that is definitely necessary. Okay, the dinosaurs are going to start wigging out soon. I just really hope that they don't get to the point to where they start breaking the hell out. Okay, that hurt our wallets, but we need it. Like, we need it. Especially with the storms. Because if you do have dinosaurs that break the hell out, how are you going to get them back? Requires power, no shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the dangerous weather conditions,
Building's been damaged. It's fine. How's our dinosaurs doing? Okay, they're getting uncomfortable, but they're not so bad to the point to where they're losing their minds and they're going to start breaking out soon. Okay, homegirl right here is the one that I need to keep an eye on.
The security division owes you one. This contract can really help our bottom line.
Yeah, I can do that later. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open the shelters because the storm's pretty much over. And we are going to have our Ranger team pretty much fix what is broken. And our dinosaurs should be coming. Yeah, they're already good. Yeah, they're already good. Okay, and task. Right there. Are you shitting me? Okay. So, we're gonna have to build another power station if we're gonna feed that, because we really do need that. But, it's gonna have to be in the next video, because, you know, I'm running out of record time, and I usually like my videos to be an hour long. Why? Because I don't have a TikTok mindset, and I don't have, what is that? I don't have a COD brain, you know. For me, nothing's got to move fast, and nothing has to be 2 seconds long. You know, I actually like my content to have some length to it. Is that the best idea? No. Do a lot of my YouTuber buddies bitch at me because, man, your content needs to be shorter. Shorter content's the better. Yeah. Do I listen? No. Why? Because like I've told you guys here before, I do this for fun. Not on here to get a silver play button anymore. I mean, I used to be, but not now. Now I just make videos because I enjoy it. YouTube's a passion, okay? I do this for fun. And I do this because I want to do it. You know, I like bringing content to you guys that is entertaining. I'm here to entertain. All right? And I look at it like this. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on in their life. You know, everybody's doing something. Look at me. I got so much crap going on. I barely have time to make YouTube videos. I had to steel myself to make this video. But I did it anyway because I don't want to let my subscribers and viewers down. I just don't. And I'm not going to. But I look at it like this. You don't have to watch the full video. If you do, you're an absolute legend. You know, and I appreciate the hell out of you. I really do. But, I mean, come on. Most people put my content on for background noise. I mean, I watch Fooster and do the same thing. He's actually got some really interesting videos. I really need to get into Steam games. A lot of YouTubers play Steam games. I'm a console gamer. Okay, I play PlayStation and Xbox. And I have a very expensive gaming computer, and I just don't touch it because I don't have a lot of people to play with, and I'm not used to mouse and frickin' keyboard, and I suck at mouse and keyboard, and I suck at PC games. So that's not going to be fun to watch. At least for now. I'm still working on it. Don't worry. Steam content is coming. Do not worry. But anyway, that's going to be it. So, for a little fun thing, if you guys want to, go and check out drinkpoggers.com and use code SHOCKTROOPER, all caps, no spaces, get 10% off on your order. Also, please consider to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, leave a comment down below if you want to. I'm not telling you to. You can do whatever you want to. I'm just saying, if you want to. I don't mind if you do, and like if you don't, there's nothing I can do about it. But it does help me out. But anyway, I really hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry it's taken so long to get these out. Please understand I'm busy as hell. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, keep it metal, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, you guys, deuces.